Well, good morning and welcome to Stroke of Genius Podcast Survivor Experience. I'm your host, Aaron Alba. You know what, today's right last minute, this just so you guys know, my streaming service completely went down. This is now being recorded on Zoom. So I'm trying to keep my emotions and everything in check, and this is pretty intense. But today is such a really great topic, and I want to share with you because it means so much to me as far as making you could. Let me tell you about your stroke. You can either run from it, or learn from it. It's up to you. Let me repeat today's podcast topic: stroke. You can either run from it or learn from it. And just so you, in case you don't know who I am, my name is Aaron Avila. I am CEO and founder of Star TV Media, and also I am host of this podcast. I created this podcast to bring awareness to stroke and brain injury, and it's open to all kinds of survivors. If you're a survivor, I definitely want to have you on my show. So please get in touch with me. I'll put my contact in meetings and notes in the description of the video. But today's video is stroke. You can run from it or learn from it. So many times, I've been a stroke survivor for 13 years. I have been serving the stroke community for 9 years. And after serving the community for 9 years, I have learned and met many stroke survivors that run from the stroke. They don't want to acknowledge the stroke. They curl up depressed in a ball, sadness, numbness, always looking back at what they lost and feeling like a victim. I'm telling you, it doesn't have to be that way. But they don't realize that their stroke doesn't define your stroke does not define you. Who you are is how you respond to your stroke. I'm going to repeat that because it's really important you guys get this. Stroke just doesn't define who you are. How you respond does. So those people, those stroke survivors that really don't face a stroke and run from it, they feel like a victim, feel like they've lost everything. Everything is happened to them, stroke happened to them. But there's another side to stroke that I want you to know that you can do, that really I embraced. And you can embrace and start today living differently than you have before. I'm only talking to those stroke survivors who are the ones that feel like stroke determines who they are. But now reality, it's how you respond to your stroke. So many times we spend our days looking back at what we lost. I can't do this, I can't do that, whatever. But in reality, it's not what you can't do. If you need to shift your focus on what you can do. See, you can actually learn from stroke. You can actually look at your stroke square in the eyes and say, what can I learn from this? I'm going to tell you a few things I've learned. I've learned to not take my life for granted. I've learned not to take my loved one, especially my wife, not for granted. Because in a blink of an eye, as fast as lightning strikes, as you know, I was a stroke survivor, it can all change. What you have, what you consider you are, can be taken away. And if there's anything I want to do today, I want to raise awareness. Stroke can happen to anyone. In fact, stroke is so common. One in four people have stroke in their life. So it can happen to you. So what I'm saying, pause and just be grateful for your life, for what you have. But if you're a stroke survivor and you feel like a victim and you feel like all you have is to curl up into a ball and just gonna wait to die, there's far more to life than that after stroke. And I know the big push out there is your abilities to move your arm, to move your hand, to move whatever, do what you want, is what is based on your value. But I'm telling you that is wrong. You are valuable as a stroke survivor just the way you are. It is not your abilities that make you special. It is you that makes you special. It's your energy. And you have a chance to look at your stroke square in the eyes and say, I'm not going to let it define me. I'm going to define myself. So what can I learn from this? So today I want you to really look at how you respond to your stroke. Are you looking back? I'm going to tell you an analogy that I use that has kept me in a better state of mind. Stroke is like driving a car to me. You've got the little tiny rearview mirror that looks backwards. And you've got the huge windshield in front of you that looks forward. So many of us, stroke survivors, spend their time trying to drive the car looking back in the rearview mirror, looking back at what you've lost, looking back behind you, what your life used to be like, never looking forward to the big front windshield of your life. But what I want you to realize today is this is a choice. It's your choice today. You can start today, right now, living forward, looking forward to your life, being the master of your own destiny by the way you think. Or you keep trying to drive your car of life looking in the rearview mirror. And I'm here to tell you the truth. If you spend your life looking in the rearview mirror of life, you can't drive a car like that, you're gonna crash. So what I'm saying is if you choose today, right now, today, I ain't gonna look at my stroke. I had a stroke. I ain't gonna respond differently today. I'm gonna respond positively. How can you respond positively for your stroke? Well, quit looking back. Quit comparing your life like it used to be. You've got the whole front windshield of your life ahead of you. Always different. What I'm telling you is not easy. It is a commitment. It is a dedication to looking forward in your life. But if you choose to do this, it will transform your stroke survivor life. So many times, we just constantly look back. I used to be able to play guitar. I used to be able to sing, and those are mine, by the way. I'm not saying you won't have those thoughts. They will come, but don't dwell on them. Look forward. Realize that you look your stroke square in the eyes and say, you know what? You are not going to find me a stroke. I am going to choose to be positive. You actually, for me, stroke is taught me to be grateful. Be grateful for my life. Be grateful for what I have. Be grateful for my wife. I am saying that who we are, stroke survivors, starts right now and goes forward. It's not behind you. Who you were is gone. They use the word recovery. Well, reality, I would prefer the word rebuilding. You now have the opportunity to rebuild yourself the way you want. For me, it's been almost second chance. That's why I have started a stroke support group on Facebook called Second Chance Stroke Survivors. Because for me, stroke was almost my second chance at life. A second chance not being taken what I have for granted, not taking my life for granted. And how is that done? How do I think you choose to either look in the rearview mirror of your life or you choose to look in the big windshield of your life. Look forward. And I'm saying that it is your mindset that will determine your future, your destiny. I had a mentor talk to me, teach me. Where your focus goes, your energy flows. Let me repeat that a little slower so you understand it. Where your focus goes, your energy flows. That means that if I am kind of looking back at my life, looking back, I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't do that. That is where your energy is going to flow. You become depressed, dark. Now, I want to show you. I'm going to focus on the future. I'm going to believe there's potential. I'm going to believe there's a life lesson to learn this stroke. You don't know how many people, how many stroke survivors, but I'm going to say almost 100% of stroke survivors I have met that their stroke, what has happened to them, is a positive thing. It is a chance for a new beginning. The majority of stroke survivors out there think that they can't control the outcome of the stroke, but I'm here to be honest with you and to tell you can. Remember what I just said, where your focus goes, your energy flows. So it's important to realize if you focus on those negative things in your life now as a stroke survivor, it is where your energy will flow. But if you look forward out the front windshield of your life and realize that stroke does not determine who you are, it's how you respond does. So now, let's reverse that. Let's look at the front windshield of our life. There's potential. There is, anybody that knows neuroplasticity knows that there is the ability for your brain to repair itself. Slow. It'll be a lifetime's work, but it will do it. So you do have potential. When I first had my stroke, I was not able to even hold my head up. I couldn't speak very well. You couldn't understand a word I said. You think it's hard now understanding me. You should have seen me when I first had my stroke. It was terrible. What I'm saying, change does come, but it has to come with you're looking through the front windshield of your life. It will not come if you are depressed, if you think there's a hope that you're a victim. You could choose right here, right now, and say, I am going to rise above this stroke. You choose right here, right now, to say, I'm going to beat this stroke. Stroke, you will not have your way with me. I will determine my destiny. I will turn my mindset into a positive mindset. Because it really comes down, my biggest push in our stroke community, and the reason I started this movement in the podcast, is because so much value is placed on your physical, like you're going to return to what you used to be. That's a lie. That's inaccurate. You are going to turn into what you choose to be now. So what I'm saying is your value as a stroke survivor, your value as a person is determined by how you respond to what stroke has done to you. You could be inspiration for people. You come on my podcast, tell your story, whatever. But if you turn dark and curl up that ball and wait to die, that's how you'll be remembered. Don't do it. You can have life again after stroke. It all starts in your mind. I really believe that stroke is not necessarily your physical deficits. Your stroke is how you respond. It's how you look at your stroke. I am saying right now, choose to look and focus on the future. Dream again. How many stroke survivors out there do not dream? If you'd ask my dreams, you'd think I was crazy. I don't tell anybody my dreams because they're so big. I don't tell anybody because I don't want anybody to think I'm crazy. But I will say one dream I have, or I should say go, really. Why do I wear this cowboy hat? Is it from because I'm in Texas? No. Is it because I wish I was a cowboy? No. I wear a cowboy for one reason and one reason only, because I have a goal to ride a horse one day. Now, I'm going to go back real quick. I can either look back, victimize myself, or I could choose to look forward. Guess what? I'm going to ride the horse someday. I am going to do it. Now, I won't be able to see that vision or that dream unless I look forward in my life. I am telling you, one of the biggest detriments I see a stroke survivor have is they constantly, two things. They constantly look back what they used to be like, or two, they compare the recovery with another stroke survivor. Don't do it. Don't do it. I use the word stroke survivor for stroke survivor, but my podcast is open any brain injury survivor, any survivor of any kind. We all go through the same battle. What I'm telling you and trying to teach you and get the point across today is that it isn't stroke didn't happen to you. It's up to you what the future holds. You don't have to curl up in a ball and wait to die. You can actually get better. You can do better. Are you going to be back 100% the way you were before? No. Nobody should be telling you that. Nobody should. I don't care if you have what they call a minor stroke, if there's such thing, a TIA. There's giving me a little something that's different about you. But again, that doesn't take away your vision. That doesn't take away your hope. Don't let it take away your future. You're dreaming. I'm telling you, as a stroke survivor, or brain injury survivor, or survivor of any type, you can dictate your destiny. You can. It all starts in your mind. It all starts your mindset. Oh, so many times I see it breaks my heart what stroke does to people. I'm not saying that what I'm talking about is gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy. I have battles. I battle my emotions. I battle the way I feel. Stroke is a very dark and to me it's an evil enemy. And it whispers things like you're worthless, you're not going anywhere, it's taking forever for you to get better. It tells you all these lies. But I'm here to tell you the truth. Your future of who you are and what you accomplish in the life you have left is up to you. And it's held within your mindset. Meaning you can have the mindset the glass is half empty. Or you can have the mindset that has glasses half full. Do you see that your choice dictates what your outcome will be? This is so true for stroke. I think one of the most foundational things that therapy could teach every stroke survivor hospital out there should be teaching the stroke survivor first what the mindset does and how to overcome stroke in your mind. That's where the real battle lies. The physical therapy and all that's great afterwards, but you need to give yourself a foundation of your mindset right. You need to stop looking through the review of the mirror of life. Look through the front wheels of life. Hope again. Dream again. You can still chase your dreams. Oh yeah, you may not be able to run after your dream like you used to be able to do, but you could sure run in your mind still. Go for it. You know, just live a life of gratefulness. Live a life of a hope. I want to encourage each and every one of you. I can't believe this time has gone by so quick. And I'll do another podcast on the same topic. But today, I want you out there, community, to realize that where your focus goes, your energy flows. That you, as a stroke survivor, have a choice. Change the way you think. In fact, Dwayne Dyer, a great spiritual man, said you change the way you look at things, and the things you look at will change. Let me repeat that because it's not a play on words, it's very serious. Change the way you look at things, and the things you look at will change. Now I'm going to put the word stroke in there for us, stroke survivors. Change the way you look at your stroke, and the stroke you look at will change. I'm telling you, foundational change occurs in your mind first, and then the physical will follow. You know, I did a podcast one time with Phoenix Long. We talked about the mind-body connection. That where your mind goes, your body will follow. And it's so true. Where your mind goes, your body will follow. But I can't know it's going to be really. I'll put in the YouTube notes. Mike, you can email, set up a meeting with me. I want to talk. I'll be one to help you. I'm building a coaching service called Empowered Stroke Coaches. And it's going to be there to help you. See, your future starts right here, right now. The change in you starts right now. It's in your mind. You choose today, I'm going to be different. I'm going to have a more positive mindset. I am going to walk someday. I've been in wheelchair for 13 years, but you know what? I'm going to walk someday. You can shift your mindset right here, right now, and it will change your life forever. Well, we're running out of time. I can't believe time went by so quick. Again, if you want to come on my show, tell your story. I built this for any type of survivor, stroke survivor, TBI survivor, whatever. Come tell your story of survival, whatever it is. I'd be more than happy to talk to you. Some exciting news. There's some big changes coming to Stroke TV Media in 2024. I'll be announcing them shortly, but something exciting today. This morning before I get on the show, I learned. Do you guys remember that girl that had a brain aneurysm that was on Game of Thrones? Well, I'm trying really hard to get someone from her team or her on my podcast. Let's hope it happens. I'm in communication with them this morning. I got an email. Pretty exciting. See, life can be good after stroke, and your life is good. I'm glad you're here. I am so happy here. Yeah, I'm not too happy what stroke does to people's lives. But I'm glad you're here with me right now. Reach out, be grateful, pause, I just say thank you. Thank you, I'm alive. All right, I love you guys. Love ending your way. Hope you have a great day. If you want to talk to me or one of my stroke coaches, let me know. Until next Wednesday, we shall see you later. And remember, where your focus goes, your energy flows, and most of all, victory is certain for the one that doesn't stop trying. And I want to repeat that. Victory is certain for the stroke survivor who doesn't stop trying. Bye, everybody.
Like what you just heard, visit c-suiteradio.com. C-Suite Radio, turning the volume up on business.